My friend, today we're doing Barcarole off page 64, the 50 all-time greatest ukulele tunes. Now this is in C major, E minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C again. Now for this tune, we're quite literally just going to be using like the 1. We're going to take the 5 and move it all the way to a dominant 5, which is a lot like the 7, the B diminished. But we're going to call it a G7. And then we're also going to have a F major. And then out of pocket, since we have a D minor in the song, we're actually going to be playing a D7. So if you're unfamiliar with the 2 chords that really jump in and out of C major, A major, when we play it as a 7, is one that really happens a lot in the key of C major. It uses the minor 6 as a major 6. We'll talk about that and other things in this channel, or you can just Google how to use a secondary dominant. But what we're going to do today is talk about F major and D7 as being chords that work kind of well together. This D7 is actually an F sharp diminished, which works quite well with a G major chord. Hence, using our G7, it's going to look really great today. So when we're going back and forth with this rhythm, we're going to try and exhibit eighth notes. Now, if you're a rock star, you can do this like ostinato picking thing, which is like a 6/8 kind of movement, which is what we're in. However, we're going to keep it kind of slow and do the 3/4 version using eighth notes. Follow me here. C major is going to go to a G7. We're going to hold that for 2 measures, back to a C major. That C is going to take another measure and then go back to the G7, hold that for a measure and go back to the C. Now this whole kit and caboodle goes into this next thing. That was just called the intro. Our next whole thing is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it goes on, holds that C and then chops down to a C7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, F major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now drop down to a G major. Or you can play this. Or G golly whiz, you can even play like this if you like. Bar chord with your finger out. And then hold that G for just 1 measure. Drop down a solid C for another 6 count. G7, hold it for 2 measure. Reminiscent, of the other measures. Back to C, hold it for another measure. Here comes our G7. Hold it for another measure. And then slowly go out on the C. Now it doesn't have that turnaround there, but since you're only going to be playing this 1 time through, I think it's valid that we do. Here comes the melody. Open, 1, 1, open, open, 2, 1, 1, open, open, 2, 1, 1, open, 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 rest. Open, 1, 1, open, open, 2, 1, 1, open. These are all in the 6 count, so we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The way we're going to be feeling this out is when we get through the melody the 2nd time through the intro, we're going to be playing. It's very, very, very classical. Remember, any note that has a dot next to it, if you're reading the transcription and if you're reading the notation, any note that has a dot next to it, that means you hold it for half of the intended value. So if you're seeing an 8th note or a quarter note or a half note, that means you're going to hold it for whatever the half note's worth, 2 beats, and then whatever's half of 2, 1. So that dotted note is going to get 3 beats. So when we're going through the process of seeing this, this is a great one for a duo. I'm hoping you're working with a teacher as well, or you're working with somebody you're teaching. And if you just have a playing partner, well, awesome. Play along with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 E and a 2 G7, G7, C, C, G7, G7, here comes our C. Our intro's done, here comes our groove. Again. Here comes our C, hold it, C7, F to a D7, hold it, G7, C major, G7, hold it for 2 bars, C, rest, G7, hold it for another major. You know, I like to do you can do a C, rest, G7, rest, C, and then ostinato picking at the end. If you had a great time today, please subscribe, put something awesome in the comment section. Keep it classy. Next time.